Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the Object 140. It's a tier 10 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the eastbourne of Paris, and this one is under the command of Captain Ashstorm. And yes, we've got a series of battles featuring the captain in various different tanks. I haven't done them all together on one video. We'll do them onto individual ones, one at a time. Get them out quicker that way. Okay, well, you can see it's got the special skin that they actually had for Christmas a little while back for the 140. It's the experimental medium tank. It was actually designed during 1953 to 58 to replace the T-54. There were two prototypes designed, but it was cancelled in favour of the Object 430 because that was a much better medium. It does have a very good gun. Oh, he was lucky to get that one over the E50M, who kind of got in the way. And he fires another one in, and that also goes through. But the Heshbon actually hits in the tracks, but he has gone, so no more threat from him. The enemies managed to get an Object 140 up into the centre. And he's being taken on by our T100 LT at the moment, so we might see one or the other of those poke out from the centre. Now it's got a top speed 55 kilometers an hour, a 100mm gun, which is capable of 320 alpha with standard APCR, capable of 264mm of armour, and with the heat rounds it'll go through 330. No HE rounds loaded. Now it does have excellent DPM. This gun will normally fire once every 6.33 seconds, or 3.5 I think. No, it's 3.3. But you can see that, oh, he just got clobbered by the Arty, an Object 261. Yeah, you can see that Captain Ashstorm actually managed to get it down to, I think it was just under 6 seconds. But the stun rates put his reload up. There it is, 5.01 seconds. Never a good spot to go to, this one, because yes, it's so obvious that the enemy Arty is going to lob a shell in, and the fact that he did hit Captain Ashstorm means he'll probably fire another one in this direction in the hope that Captain Ashstorm's still here. So I expect he'll get hit again. Our T100 LT on the enemy team is gaining ground. Actually, he's got to the centre. We lost our T100 LT. I didn't see who actually took him out, but it's probably the Object 140 on the enemy team, or it could be their Manticore. I think Captain Ashstorm might be surprised to find out, though, that just today I saw a replay that's going to go up on the general channel where a Manticore managed to get a Pools medal. Yes, he will be astonished when he watches that replay. It's not the only medal that guy gets. Okay, Progetto 65, the tier 10 version, sitting on the corner. I don't think he saw us. He certainly felt us. And now we've got the Object 140 looking as well. He takes around 332. Now the armour's pretty good on the turret at the front, 240mm, 167 at the sides and 65 at the rear. The hull's got 110mm, 80 at the sides, 55 at the rear. So it's reasonably well armed for a medium. Jaeger gone. Oh, by the way, we actually found out just the other day, one of the members actually contacted me to say, yes, the first person to start calling the Jagdpanzer E100 a Jaegeru was Rita Gamer. Yes, she used to call Jingle-Roo, and then she started calling the Jagdpanzer the Jaegeru as well. So apparently that was where it all started, the entomology. Just hit the ST2. But didn't get any damage from that shot. Okay, back round the corner because the enemy is advancing. Their Object 430's moved up. Their T100 LT's very close. Didn't get that shot into the 430. No, can't get a shot on the T100LT. We've got a Manticore and an object, Centurion Action 10. We were spotted. Somebody's managed to get close enough to work out where we are. Or to spot us. I think that might be the T100LT. He may have been the one to spot us. Oh, so close. Yes. Yes! Oh, it missed! And we keep getting spotted every time we're firing. I think we are using the bush mechanic. Oh, we got a hit in there. Somebody is spotting us every time we poke out there, and we're not really... We're still behind the bush. Well behind the bush. I think that T100LT might have the commander's vision system, and that's why he's able to spot people through the bush. Arty, I heard a rumble. That 430's a one-shot. The T100LT, he's gone. T100LT is going to take at least 2 shots to kill. Oh, and there's an enemy Manticore around the corner as well, but he's a little way away. We might be able to force this T100LT into making a bad mistake if he pops out once too often. Here he goes. Here you can see the Arty's after the Centurion Action 10 and the Manticore. That Centurion Action 10 is not going to last very much longer. Yeah, 6 cents went off. He's obviously either we're too close to the bush or he has got the CVS, which means that he can see us. Okay, there's a couple of enemies around here. Can we get shots? Yes! MX-30. Ow! That one seemed to go right over the top of his turret, but that's better. He's trying to go for the ammo rack instead. Should be able to get this one in as well. He does. 331 high roll. Unfortunately, we lost the Centurion Action 10 whilst we were looking this way, and it now looks like the T100LT is trying to harass our Manticore. We pop round here, we might see where he is. 6 cents not gone off. Game's not going too well because we're 2 tanks down on the enemy at the moment. And we haven't got much down at the south near the bridge, but that just turned around because we got rid of their Rhino Sorrente. It's the other Object 140 in our team. Now their Manticore's moved up. There he is along there. Oh, nice! 307, it's a low roll. But he did get a shot and go for another one. Yes, he gets that one as well. 293, still low rolling, but he's getting hits. And again, 291. The Manticore fired back, but he just couldn't get it to connect. Okay, he's going after our Manticore. No, that persuaded him not to go in that direction, but now he's going after him. Oh, just missed him. He's almost trying to draw us onto the T100LT. Long range shot. It seemed to hit him. It said armor hit, but didn't pen. And now our Manticore's moved up. The enemy are down to 5 players now. That Manticore is one of them. The AMX-30 that we hit earlier, he's also getting close to our cap. And the 268's coming to sight. Ow, you shouldn't be reversing, you should get behind him. Avoid the pointy ends. If you stay in front of him, he will put holes into you, and, well, next shot he could take you out of the game. Oh, and he took a hit. A big hit from our teammate in the 261, who derped him. Now go for it again. Yep. And he bounced around off our top. Told you the armor was good on the turret. And there's the kill shot. Nice that the Object 261 got involved in that fight. It's 3 versus 3 now. Oh, and there's the AMX-30B. He's trying to get revenge on us, but we can see him. And now we're behind the bush, so he doesn't know exactly where we are. Our 261's coming back, but he needs to stay behind the bushes, behind the trees.
Watch out! Retreat!
Apparently they did get rid of the Manticore in the field. I think I didn't see who it was who actually killed the Manticore, but I presumed that it was our Manticore who got rid of him. And here's the AMX-30B, and the Manticore's getting close. Can we help in time? Well, the AMX-30B's gone. The Manticore killed him. And now we've just got that ST2. Oh, driven into the wall. I think, yeah, he was actually writing at the time. He was typing, and that's why he lost control of where he was going. Okay, he's going to go back to the cap whilst the Object 261 goes to the enemy cap area. Because the ST2 was seen near our cap. And he might still be in that area. No sign of him yet. No, okay, so he's not there. He has gone somewhere else. He's certainly not in the cap. Just to have a quick look up in the field. Sixth Sense hasn't gone off, so there's nobody out here. We're looking for the Object 261 and the ST2. I suspect the Object 261 is still in the field, and I think that's what Captain Ashstorm's going after. Yeah, he's found him. There he is. One shot in. He's about to fire. Watch out for that 18cm gun. Ow! Well, we got hit for 415, lost our driver, but he's put it back in. And the enemy has started capping. There's only one of them, so if our 261 gets in the cap, I think what Captain Ashstorm's thinking of doing is he gets into the cap with 261 and the Manticore, and then the enemy has to abandon his cap and come this way, because there's no way he's going to win. He must realise the game's up now. Captain Ashstorm could go down to the other end. Oh, that's what he's going to do. Yep, it's going to take longer for the enemy to cap out than it will be us, and he has left the cap. So use these bushes. There he is. He's coming this way. In fact, he just saw us. All we've got to do now is delay him. Get him behind the bush. And another. Okay, now that's it. So he can't come forward. He can't see where we are. And just keep pumping those rounds in, delaying him. Potentially get the kill. There he is again. Acquire. Pull back. Nice. That's it. Good shots. Low roll that one. Go for it again. Yes. Oh, tracked him. Or did it? Didn't stop him though. He's trying to get a reset. But we capped out, so it's all over. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was the first class tanker for Captain Ashstorm in the Object 140. He's had one before, it's not the first time. He also got a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle, a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits in this one. He got 8. He got a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and he also picked up a Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on his team. And his win rate from that one was 8,299, which is more than Super Unicum. It's quite a bit more, actually. Let's have a look at team score. Well, top of the table with damage with 7,107. The nearest person to him was the Super Conqueror on the enemy team with 5,946. Followed by the Manticore, who managed 3,577. When it came to kills, though, it was the Manticore who did the best. He got 5 kills. 3 kills went to the Super Conqueror on the enemy team. 2 kills went to Captain Ashstorm, the other 140 on his own team, and the AMX-30B on his team. And when it came to base XP, it was the Manticore who did the best with 1,257. 1,170 went to Captain Ashstorm, and 757 went to the batch at 25 tons, so it was only the first two who were actually over 1,000 base XP. He fired 40 rounds, got 29 direct hits and 24 penetrations, damage of 7,107 hit points, of which 3,098 were more than 300 meters, so a fair amount of long-range shooting. 8 hits received from the enemy, 2 penetrations, 5 non-penetrations. I did say the armor was actually fairly good. It's fairly strong on the turret at least. If the enemy aims for that, they're not going to, well, they're going to find it fairly difficult to get through. And 5 non-penetrations as well. Yes, looks like the, well, I did say 5, but 2 hits by way of splash damage as well. Yes, he did get hit once by the enemy Arty, right in the face, and that must have hurt, but it didn't pen him. He was lucky enough, because I think it was only about 415 hit points of damage in that shot. 1,920 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 2 defense points in resetting the cap. That was when one of the enemy, the Manticore, was driving through the cap at the time. He earned 99,116 credits from the battle, but he did fire a fair amount of premium ammo, the heat rounds, and unfortunately he made a loss of 64,531 credits. He earned 1,755 XP, 3,510 for mission completion, took away 5,265 experience points altogether, but as he sadly says, no ace yet, but it won't be long before he does get it. I hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And of course, please do remember we've got a second channel called The General where you get to see great replays which are without any commentary to spoil them whatsoever, and they normally last between, well, 13 to 15 minutes, or you even get some very short ones in there, and it's amazing that they are as short as they are considering what these players do. Thanks for watching.